Now, Storm Watch 12 weather with meteorologist Josh Culbreath.
Welcome back to News Watch 12 midday, and a scene like this has just got to make you feel good, especially when you compare it to some of the scenes we've had at the beginning of 2023 in regards to the weather. Haven't seen a lot of blue skies, but you don't have to worry about that for today. And lots of blue up in the sky in Klamath Falls, but the sunshine isn't making it feel all that warm out there, as we're still sitting right at freezing for both Klamath Falls and Lakeview. 30s and 40s now for Westside Valley, so comfortably above freezing. And we're at 44 degrees there along the coast, where we're tracking a few showers this midday. No appreciable amounts are expected from this go round, but of course that's about to change 24 hours from now. So for today, pretty similar day compared to yesterday. Those showers along the coast inland, we should be dry. Lots of sunshine to the east of the Cascades, more in the way of clouds along and west of the Cascades. Temperatures will be in the 30s over on the east side, 40s for our west side valleys, and maybe even making a run to 50 degrees for the coast. And then overnight, we're going to see showers continuing along the coast, and winds will also start to pick up along the coast. And that is ahead of that next storm system that now we're going to dive into with Stormcast. We'll put this into motion, and by the time we're going to be on air for News Watch 12 tomorrow morning, here comes that next round bearing down on the coast. It'll spread inland, and by the time we get to lunchtime, it is widespread rain and snow. And the latest model runs have started to slow down with the exit of this main band of it's going to be snow at this point, but they're starting to slow down the exit of it. So by the time we get to dinner time, I think this is mainly just impacting Lake County, but elsewhere it could have a few showers left over, but the main band of moisture is going to be off the screen into Harney County and out of the News Watch 12 viewing area, and then we should be dry for Thursday and for Friday. We'll get some beneficial rainfall from this storm system on Wednesday. This is all going to fall on Wednesday morning through night, but it kind of pales in comparison to some of the totals we saw from those previous systems over the past couple of weeks, but still getting upwards of 1.5 inches along the southern Oregon coastline, maybe upwards of 1 inch for the Cascades, and the valleys not falling that far behind. The east side, unfortunately, is going to miss out on the bulk of the rain. Snow levels are going to be very low tomorrow, right around 3,000 feet. At least that's where they're going to top out. And you notice they fall down all the way to 1,500 feet on Wednesday night. And remember, on Stormcast, there were still some lingering showers during that time frame. So if that comes to fruition, that means we could see a snow shower or two for Medford, Phoenix, or Jacksonville, but don't bank on any accumulating snow within the Rogue Valley, but we'll have accumulating snow elsewhere. Again, this is all going to fall on Wednesday, the morning through the night, 6 to 8 inches for Diamond Lake, 8 to 12 inches for Crater Lake. So that's going to be the first little hot spot. The second hot spot will be in south central Siskiyou County towards Mount Shasta City, 4 to 6 inches there. But Black Butte Pass, Snowman Summit could receive upwards of 6 to 12 inches of snow. And even for our lower west side passes, the Hayes Hill, Sexton Summit, Canyon Creek Summit could receive anywhere between a trace to 3 inches of snow. But the main focus, again, is going to be in south central Siskiyou County and elevations above 2,500 feet. That's where we have a winter weather advisory in place for tomorrow. So travel is going to be a little bit tricky into Wednesday, but then getting better into Thursday and Friday as we have some drier weather. And we'll have a few showers over the weekend. Nothing too substantial. The pattern is definitely a lot calmer compared to what we were just seeing a week ago. Here's your 7-day forecast for the coast. Rain and thunderstorms looking likely for Wednesday, and then after that, not a whole lot doing. Maybe some shower chances for Saturday, less so for Sunday. But for Siskiyou County, once we get past Wednesday, I think we're going to be done with the active weather, at least for the short term. And then for the basin, also tracking the same thing. Snow looking likely on Wednesday. It's going to be hectic, but then after that, pretty calm. For the Cascades and Siskiyous, we'll see upwards of 1 foot of snow, maybe towards Crater Lake. So adding to the snowpack, but then probably subtracting to the snowpack for Thursday and Friday, just given the sunshine we'll have. And then for the Rogue Valley, rain for Wednesday, a couple dry days for Thursday and Friday, maybe a chance for showers on Saturday, but it should be pretty nice after that.
Over the last few weeks, we've seen some pretty significant storms when it comes to the different systems that have moved in. Aside from enjoying the weather today, should people be getting ready for this storm system that's moving in tomorrow?
I think so. Maybe not prepping for it in the same way in regards to, the winds for the last couple of storm systems we've had, but thinking about that winter safety kit, which I'll have more to say about a little bit later in the show, especially if you're going to be driving in those high elevations, 2, 3, 4,000 feet. You don't want to be stuck in the middle of a winter wasteland with no resources, so maybe that's something to think about.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you, Josh.
Of course.